huge thank you to our channel member, Nicola Carter. Yes. Yes. Hello. Very good morning to you all. Welcome to the what should have been the Saturday flight night, but we're now doing the Sunday morning flight morning. Whatever. Oh dear. I tell you what. I feel like I've been hit by a bus. But we'll get on to that a little bit later. We are here at Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. We are flying the 787 on behalf of Riyadh Air down to Paris Le Bourget as a recreation of the positioning flight for the Paris Air Show. Let me just sort something out. 2 seconds. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let's just... Okay. Want to see what we're flying? I'll show you exactly what we're flying. Here she is in all her glory. Yes. The moment it was announced, the moment we saw the livery, somebody very kindly made it for the sim, and now we have it on the 787, and it's even better on the sim. It's even better on the sim than it is on pictures and anything else. It's a stunning livery. So, there you go. That is our aircraft. We are flying under the flight number of Boeing 581, which is the flight number that was used. I'll give you the tour of the outside, just so we can have a look around the livery. Let's just zoom out a bit here. We're next to a Pakistan International 777, but there it is. There it is. It's absolutely stunning. It really, really is. Really well depicted as well in terms of the livery for the sim. So stunning. So there you go. So we're going to be taking this beauty down to Paris Le Bourget. Going to be roughly sort of 5 hours and 45 minutes. So we'll sort of dip in and out. It's going to be quite a long flight. I don't expect anybody else to sit here for the full duration of the flight. So pop in and out if you have to. It's not an issue. So let's say hello to the wonderful people that are in the chat. Pub opens at 12. By all means, go to the pub. Literally. I don't want to see beer for another week at least. Excuse me. So, we'll say hello to Gail, to Sarah, to Bruce. Meep meep. Wayne is there. Lewis Chapman, hello. Just seen you there. Hello to you. Hope you are well. Jack Rolls is here. So delicate on my ears this morning. And of course, because no flight sim stream would be complete without a lurking Max in the background. So hello to you. Alright, let's jump into the plane. I'm going to go. Ian Meadows. Here he is, the host with the most. Yeah, much. Thank you, Ian. Very kind. So let's have a look at the 787 cockpit. This is the updated avionics 787. They also did it for the 747 on a recent update that came out last week. Startup procedure is very, very easy. Very, very simple. Max, if you are watching, probably worth paying attention to this because it doesn't take an hour to set this plane up because you've got this thing up here that's called a checklist. Look how easy that is. Look how easy that is. You've got 6 steps and 5 steps and 2 steps. So you don't need to spend an hour trying to set this damn thing up. Only 6 very easy, very simple steps. So let's get the batteries on. External power 2.
Clearance delivery Boeing 581 ready to copy IFR clearance to Le Bourget.
And get clearance.
Boeing 581 is cleared to Le Bourget Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree right, climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.5 squawk 4312.
Boeing 581 cleared to Le Bourget Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree right, climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Departure on 125.35 squawk 4312.
Boeing 581 readback correct. Contact ground on 121.8. Good day.
Cool. So clearance has been had.
Sky Dubai 841.
Ian Meadows says, "How can I get my hands on a full-size splashproof Tom?" Literally. If that's something that you want, go for it. Go for it. I'm sure we can do cardboard cutouts and stuff. Alright, okay, so we've got the aircraft there. We're just going to take the yoke away just while we get some of the panels brightened. And then we'll continue with the rest of the setup. Okie dokie. So the range can come out so we can actually see where we're going. Okie doke. APU goes on. I'll turn the generators on as well. And judging by the checklist, I think that is pretty much it, apart from the fuel pumps. Yeah, fuel pumps and the beacon, and that's pretty much it. Look how easy that was. Look how easy that was. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone because I've got it on full screen mode at the moment. Jack says, let's hope Tom today. Let's hope, Tom, this is the day I can actually show how I do co-host wise. Last 2 times went so far down the pan, it was like my cooking. Yes, so Jack is co-hosting the podcast with me later on. Brilliant, I like it. Wayne telling me off. I have a bone to pick with you, Tom. Who said you could have Saturday off? I ended up doing chores like in the garden. Sorry, it was all over the place yesterday, and then I was asked to go out, and I don't remember much, if I'm honest. It was one of those. It was quite a heavy evening. I'll take 2 in case one perishes. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright. Let's go back to the overhead. Fuel pumps can go on. And we'll get nav and beacon lights on. And believe it or not, that's how you do it. That's how you set the aircraft up. We're good to go for pushback. But for sakes of realism, we'll just have a little play on here for the for a quick second. So we'll just quickly get all this sorted. So we'll set the IRS, take the GPS position, set it into there. Our airport for today is Oscar Echo Romeo Kilo, which is of course Riyadh.
Taxiing to gate Echo Tree 2.
So the aircraft will now recognise that. Onto the route, which is already picked. Everything else is pretty much picked. You don't really need to do these little things on the base 787. It's just very easy to get there. So that's, yeah, do you know what? Screw it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it with the 787. So we can go ahead and request pushback now.
Ground Boeing 581 requesting pushback.
Take the parking brake off. You can see a
Boeing
Qatar
581
777
pushback request accepted.
just here, getting ready for departure, or taxiing for departure. Did you see that, Max? Did you see how easy that was? It's a biggie, Sarah, tonight. The review of the Paris Air Show. Yes. So we're reviewing the Paris Air Show this evening because it ends today, and of course, got the giveaway to do as well. Jack, you can be why is that then dodgy pair who hosted Model Mania? Yeah, I wonder who that is. Ian Meadows, can we see the livery? You can on pushback. Why not? Showed it off earlier. There is the Riyadh livery, which has obviously got a lot of people talking. Today, orange juice is my best friend. God's nectar, as I call it. Okay, so I don't want to be pushing back too far because we will hit that Qatar plane behind us. Late night then, Tom, were you on Sambucas? I wasn't on Sambucas, no. I was on everything else. Everything else. Okay, so we're going to start engine number 2. Switch goes on. You can see it powering up there. And we'll get fuel straight away into the engine. Whose bed did you wake up in? Mine. Just mine. Willie Canuck and positive rates. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming into the stream. Things get a little bit crazy here, but a warm welcome to you. We'll get engine number 1 going as well. Keep an eye on that one. Bloody phone stopped ringing, says Bruce. Ian Meadows, sore head. No, I feel like I've been hit by a bus. Very tired. Very, very tired. Always worth it though. Crazy is a relative term. It is. Yeah. Everyone's going, oh no, mixing drinks. Yeah, mixing drinks. It's not. People say it's not ideal, but that is what I do. Gotta have fun, didn't you? You gotta have fun when you're out. Okay. No taxi clearance just yet. I don't know why.
Ground Boeing 581 requesting pushback.
We clearly need to push back a little bit more.
Boeing 581 pushback request accepted.
Yeah, Bruce is like, get in there. Yeah, go hard or go home. Willie Canuck saying, what's the verdict on the 787 update? I flew it yesterday as well, off stream, and there is a noticeable change. Definitely a noticeable change. I quite like it. Yeah, I quite like the new update. It makes the aircraft a little bit easier to fly. So just gonna let us push back a little bit further. Go out and start. Got to. we have a saying at work where you got to relish it.
Ground Boeing 581
There we go.
requesting the end of pushback.
Got to relish it.
Boeing
If you ain't relishing it, then
to end pushback received.
Ground Boeing 581 with India ready to taxi IFR.
all right. Taxi clearance coming up.
Boeing 581 taxi and hold short of runway tree right using taxiway Echo Tango Foxtrot Victor Golf. Contact tower on 126.0 when ready.
We'll set the flaps on the taxi as well.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree right using taxiway Echo Tango Foxtrot Victor Golf Boeing 581.
Wonder who worked on it then. I think
Asobo
I'm sure they did. I'm sure Asobo worked on the update.
Pushback request accepted.
Okay, so a bit of power, and off we go. It's weird because I've got like the boom arm from the microphone literally in my way, so I'm trying to like do this. Max saying, Tom, I've watched Jonathan Beckett. He's good at setting up any aircraft. It's the same as 787. I had to follow the tutorial. It was like 24 minutes. Dude, I've literally just shown you there is a checklist. There's an in-sim checklist for the working title aircraft. It took me 5 minutes. Tutorials are great for like payware aircraft, but that's why there are in-game checklists. Because it's supposed to cut down the time. These aircraft are not study level aircraft. You save yourself so much time. So much time. 5 minutes literally to start the plane, and now we're on taxi already.
Ground Saudia 633 requesting the end of pushback. Saudia 633 request to end pushback received.
Okay, so taxiing out. Excuse me. Also, doing something very different. As you can see, bottom of the screen. I think Carl Crawford mentioned it, so I had to look into it. There's a thing there that I don't know whether you can click it on screen or not, but it's a link anyway. I may put it in the chat once we're up in the air. It's a new way of like donating and stuff. So YouTube doesn't get any of the cut from it. So everything that is donated comes to me, that then goes back into the channel. So I'm going to try and see if that does anything. Not saying you should, but it's I'll put the link properly in the chat very, very soon. And then yeah, I think when you donate, a message pops up on screen to say that you've donated. Yeah, I know you can't click on it. Let me get the link in there very, very shortly. Just hang on, or type it in. No, I'll put a link in very, very shortly. Just let me sort this out and get taxied over to the runway first. Jim, I've seen you there. Good morning to you. Hope you are well. I should probably not do that while I'm in full screen. So let me come out of full screen and do this.
You, sir, are a legend.
Yes, you are.
Ground ADL 267 requesting the end of pushback.
And it's now caused my stream to lag. It's going to catch up on itself.
267 request to end pushback received.
I think. So yes, let me know how your Saturdays went. What did you do in the meantime?
Ground ADL 267 with India ready to taxi IFR. ADL 267.
I don't know the fact I've come out of the come out of full screen. It's made the sim go very jittery.
Contact tower on 128.5.
It'll catch up on itself, I hope at least.
Taxi to and hold short runway
all going so well.
Using taxiway Delta Victor Golf Tango Alpha ADL 267.
Rob Brown, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. It's very windy outside today. Don't know what the weather's like where you guys are, but it is proper windy outside, and I think we're due to have a thunderstorm. kind of want that stuttering to go. Very, very stuttery. It's my fault for coming out the full screen. Are Riyadh Air planning any flights from Riyadh soon? I think Jim has answered that very well. Think about it, Max. Right, let me just... Woohoo! There we go, that's better. Managed to sort the stuttering, so we're good. Ali Cat, hello to you. I hope you are well. I will get to the chat properly very, very soon. And then we'll try this link as well and see how that works. Okay, so just before we execute this turn here on the taxiway, we're going to set the flaps to 10 degrees for today. So 3 notches of flaps. You can see there, oh my god, we'll let this A320neo go ahead of us. There's another nice livery there as well, Fly Ideal. I think that might be it. It is. So we can get moving. Yeah, I'll come to the comments shortly. Now that 320 is going a different way.
Ground Kuwaiti 774, requesting the end of pushback.
So the Royal Jordanian
Kuwaiti 774 request to end pushback received.
A321 lining up. Heading back to Amman.
Ground Kuwaiti 774, with India ready to taxi IFR. Kuwaiti 774 taxi to and hold short of runway tree left using taxiway Echo Tango Alpha. Contact tower on 128.5 when ready.
Whoa. Whoa. There you go. Not paying attention, see? New donation from It works. There you go, see? And I got the notification for it. Yeah, nice. Cool, so it does work. Thank you very much. I wonder what that noise was then.
Riyadh Tower Boeing 581 at runway tree right ready for departure IFR to Bourget.
Oh, there you go. The link's in the chat already. It seems to have done it by itself. So there you go. So there is a link in the chat already, basically.
Hold short runway tree right Boeing 581.
Through the coffee bot.
Boeing 581 line up and wait.
So there you go. There you go. Thank you so much, Gail.
Wait, Boeing 581.
Okay, so lining up and waiting on the runway.
125.35. Good day.
That does mean, by the way, I can also do this.
Jazeera 221 Riyadh Tower. Altimeter 29.71 wind tree 57 at
Find the bloody life out of me, that did. But thank you. Wasn't quite sure what to expect then. Alright, just before we take off, let me just...
Cleared for takeoff runway tree right.
Where is it?
Cleared ILS runway tree right. Approach Jazeera
There we go.
221.
Right, so...
Cleared for takeoff runway tree right Boeing 581.
The link I've pinned to the top of the chat, basically, for those that want to do it. just saves YouTube taking any of it, which is a bit annoying. So I think we'll stick with it. We know it works. Right, we've got our takeoff clearance. So let's get over to Paris. Here we go. Straighten up a little bit and full power. Oh god, there's one and another noise. New donation from Blah. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that a lot, thank you. V1 and it rotates. Positive, rate of climb, gear. Going up. There it is. It's a stunner. It really is.
Good day.
Okay, so we're going to stick the autopilot on.
Going to 125.35 Boeing 581. Jeddah Center Boeing 581 is passing 3,700 feet, climbing 16,000 feet.
Boeing 581 Jeddah Center altimeter.
The aircraft will just correct itself.
Continue to bottom as planned.
So that's for Sarah. There you go.
Heavy climb and maintain flight level 190.
And Bruce, awfully kind of you, sir. Sarah, I know because I get the emails that come through. Jack's gone in for the super chat, which is fine. I'm also going to turn the light on. It's actually getting quite cloudy now outside. So I am going to have to turn the light on here. Everyone's liking the new system. I can get on board with that. That's not a problem. But Jack Rolls, thank you so much. Money. Let's crank that speed up to 250. And let's get some screenshots.
You are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
He says. Why are we climbing so high? Alright, let's take that down a bit. Alright, here's a proper look. Now the aircraft is in the air.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 ADL 458.
It is absolutely stunning.
Climb and maintain flight level
Slowly going to become.
Jordanian 733.
Yes, correct, Bruce. It does not show what you give, which I think is quite a nice little personal touch. So off to Le Bourget we go. Just going to quickly set up our fixed camera, which will be that one when we get to it.
Saudi 633 climb and maintain flight level 320.
I think that the best thing as well about the new system as well is it allows you to again
climb and maintain flight level 320 Saudi 633.
You didn't play Wayne's song. I did at the beginning, but I'll play it again.
Backstreet's back, alright.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Qatari 1171 heavy climb and maintain flight level 330.
I forget what we're going to be cruising at today. I think it's about 36,000 feet, possibly. Let me find out.
Jeddah Center Boeing 581.
Alright, 35 is good to me.
Request flight level 350.
Okay. We're past the 10,000
Boeing
feet mark.
581 climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Expect flight level 350. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
So on
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Expect flight level 350. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Boeing
landing
581.
lights off. Yeah, Jack, very kind. Thank you so much for the super chat there. Like I say, you can either do it through super chat or do it through the link which is now pinned at the top of the chat. At least it works. It's quite a nice little feature, actually, I must admit. Okay, so we're in the air. Let's go for what we should have had. Yeah, let's go for that.
Saudi 1114 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 320 Airbus.
Alright, music on as we climb.
Report them in sight. Saudi 1114 have the Airbus in sight.
Everyone's saying they need a coffee. I need a new body. I feel like mine's broken. Alright, so climb up 16,000 feet. We'll stick the barometric pressure to standard. Bullet points make more sense than just writing the hours. Sugar in coffee. I think coffee as a whole is just one of those things. It's just a massive no. A massive no. I can't stand it. I really can't. We can't be friends. I can't help it. I don't mind other people drinking it, but I can't deal with the smell. Can't deal with the smell of it. I don't know how people can drink it.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Boeing 581.
No, there's no need to keep the speed that low. Climb at 1600 feet per minute. I can't function. I've 12. Is that 12 cups of coffee? 12 cups of coffee. Yeah, I was going to say 12 cups of coffee. That's mental. Are you for coffee? Does anybody want coffee? Are you for coffee? Also, what have I missed? Is there anything? No one's been. I'll tell you what, doing well so far. Been live for 40 minutes. We've not had a snooze yet. We're all good. Max is back. Didn't even know you went. Did you time? You didn't get timed out, did you? Yeah, dude, I was gonna say like 12 cups of coffee. That's mental. Jim. He hasn't done anything yet. Wait. Can I ask what my sound effect is called? I mean, you have plenty. I also feel like there's an asking there for... Alright, so expected arrival time at the moment, it will vary throughout the flight, but we are expected to get to Paris about 4:15 this afternoon. Just get spammed with emails for the donations and stuff. Just having to clear them. So yeah, so thank you those that have used the new method so far. Like I said, the link top of the page, sorry, top of the chat I should say.
Climb and maintain flight level 260
And it's quite nice because you can donate whatever you like. Whereas I think YouTube, they have it like set, I think. I think they have like set things you can donate, whereas this one you can just literally pick what you want to donate. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. And then, like I said, a little notification pops up as well, which is quite cool. Jack says, this is all a learning curve for me. This is normally Steve and Ian's thing. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just means you gotta do some research. Did they go to the Paris Air Show? Did who go to the Paris Air Show? Wayne says, I'm unapproachable unless I can at least 3 up to that point. I just want to kill everyone who comes in the car. 3, I mean, that's enough to have you buzzing anyway, but like 12 cups of coffee, man. 3 is bad enough. Yes, they did. Yes, Sarah, they did indeed. Yeah, so this the flight number that you see on the screen on the top of the banner, which is Boeing 581, is what they used to fly the plane from Riyadh to the Bourget. Jack says, is your wallet unapproachable because that needs a big timeout? Shots fired. Max had to reboot his phone. Are you sharing videos there? I will try and find some like videos of the flying displays and stuff, but you've got to be quite careful with that sort of thing because people will strike you for it. So I'll have a look and see if I can find anything. It'd be nice to kind of get a little bit of flying display action in there as well. But yeah, we'll be going through all sorts to do with the Paris Air Show. Wayne says, before I say this, any kids who's watching, please don't smoke, but when you used to smoke, stupid young teen with 3 cups of coffee and 3 cigarettes in the morning. Christ. It's like 3 cups of coffee, dude. It's like... oh boy. Whilst I was filming Gatwick departures, my phone keeps running out of storage. It's filming on the sim again, isn't he? He's filming his screen. That's what he's doing. Reaching 28, and then we'll get to probably our cruise, and then we'll go into the wing view. I'll wait for the minute before I read that. I will wait. Me and Wallet are in a very good place at the moment. We have a good relationship. MG make it, I'll buy it. Now, loads of coffee talk. Alright, 35,000. There's our cruise.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 Boeing 581.
So we can get into the wing view. Is there anything else potentially that we could do here? Oh dear. I may have lost the wing view. No, we're good. We're back. I've got it. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Wizz Air 74. Yeah, okay, so I will read it now. Max says, just had Boeing's Wizz Air Boeing 747 depart to Punta Cana and it glitched. Oh, dearie me.
What?
Oh, it glitched.
What?
It glitched. Can I wish you a Merry Thankmas and a Happy Greta?
How dare you!
How dare you indeed.
What?
How dare you!
Greta was going to make an appearance at some point. So, those that have donated, by the way, was it easier than doing it as a super chat? Like, something like, what's the comparison between the two? Is it easier to do it through easier to do it through that link, or? Because I might just do it that way from now on. Jack says, Greta, don't you have a plant to smooch?
How dare you!
How dare you indeed, you don't mock Greta. Gail says, much easier. Good. In that case, I'll keep it that way. I just typed it straight in and it went straight through. I think as well, you have an option for a message. I think, like, you can type a message. I'm sure that I read that. I'm sure I did. Max says, Tom, I'm down to Headcorn next Saturday for the Battle of Britain Air Show. Is this, like, for real, or are we talking the sim? About the same system as YouTube, but I imagine quite easier. I sent a message through it. So... Oh dear. Right, let me have a look. Hold on. Hang on. I feel like I need to have this open now.
Boeing 581 contact Jeddah Center on 128.1. Good day.
128.1 Boeing 581. Jeddah Center Boeing 581.
Okay, no, I can see the messages. Thanks.
Climbing flight level 350.
Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce did. Bruce put testing 1212. Sarah put go to bed. And Gail put testing. Think you need more orange juice. Do you know what? I really do. I really do need more orange juice. I've still got half a bottle left, but I feel like that's not enough. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So if you can send messages, which is pretty cool. Nice. I like it. I like it already. Alright, so because we're at our cruise, we are 4.5 hours away from Paris, which means our arrival time now has gone to 3:30. Wayne, I saw the PM, so I'll respond to that shortly. Also, good news. So I'll get to that shortly. Sarah wants me to go to bed. Easy, steady. Easy.
Arabia 171 climb and maintain flight level 380.
Oh boy, trying to read that conversation there, Jack. Hang on. I'm actually hallucination on what I just read there for the thing. I think Jack needs a... It's Jack's turn to have one of those.
Arabia 171 climb and maintain flight level 380. Climb and maintain flight level 380 Arabia 171.
Well, it's all coming out now, isn't it? All coming out now. What's quite funny is that these streams are used for Wayne not to ban people, like to mute people and things like that. But Wayne, on the odd occasion, will ask me very nicely if he can do it. And I'll sit there and go, yeah, go on then. Do you know what? Oddly enough, like I say, we're nearly an hour in and we haven't had it yet. It's when you know you're in for a good stream. You haven't had to mute people yet. If you are enjoying it so far, do leave a like on the stream. It definitely helps the channel out. It would be much appreciated as well. Tonight's podcast episode starts at 7:30. There are alerts for it on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, talking of muting, her ears must have been burning. Caitlin's in the chat. She must have heard. to turn my exposure down here. Because I turn the light on and then... Is that any better? I don't know. We'll have it at that for now. Sarah says I don't want to find out. Jack says back to Compton Abbas next weekend. Interestingly, Jack, and I saw this when I was looking for some flights to do for the upcoming streams. They have released a Compton Abbas scenery for the flight sim. So keep your eyes peeled. And I have a Spitfire on the game as well, so just saying. Just saying, keep your eyes peeled. Wayne says I'm still recovering from the manual labour shock. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Family needs and all that.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 80, Sadia 263 heavy.
So, let me know what everyone is up to today. Like I said, I don't expect you lot to sit here for the full duration. I'm certainly not going to sit here for the full duration. I will go and do some other things very, very soon. And take some breaks and dip in and out, etc. Yeah, I'm not liking this noise. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, no, that's better. Oh, yeah, I don't need to know. Hold on, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, everyone. It's a very quick bath. It's a very quick bath. Interesting. Yeah, someone had to say it, and Gail was the one that said it. I was hoping not to. Bruce. Sarah saying, Max, don't play with your phone in the bath. Well, at least it wasn't the joystick this time. Sarah saying it probably was. Oh, God. It's not an image I need. Sarah's no. No. I feel crap as it is. No. I'm not entertaining the thought. I'm not entertaining it. I'm not entertaining it at all. not entertaining that thought. That's not pleasant. You and I are going to be having some words at this rate. I don't really want to be scarred for life, thank you. Max saying, Tom, have you seen the release of the A4 Ford Tri-Motor? I have. And I will most likely download it at some point. In fact, while I do that, let me have a look. Let me have a look and see if there's anything else in the market that I can look at downloading. So that's the update, that's the update. That's the update. Spitfire update. Nothing much at the moment. Bruce says, Max, do you ever go out the house? Max has got it already. Let's just say there's not. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we on a Sunday morning or are we on a Saturday evening? Christ in heaven. On the Lord's Day. Good Lord. It's gone downhill. It went downhill as soon as I pressed live, like go live. That's how quickly it just straight downhill. Wayne says, I'm glad it's Gail that's cooking the chicken. If it was Jack, I fear the chicken would still be clucking and laying eggs in the oven. It is Sarah's fault. Sarah's the one that started it. That's why I said I'll be having words. I'll be having words. You can't mute me on WhatsApp. As much as that's true, there are also removing from group chats, which is also allowed to happen. Jack says, Tom, Flynas, ring any bells? That airline? Not yes, so Saudi Arabian, I believe. Flynas. I'm going to be doing a flight on Instagram now, Tom. Excellent. Blog it on WordPress. What are you doing? Sarah needs a weekly ban. I'll get a petition up. Time for like a just like a Sarah timeout session of like per stream of like half hour. No, 5 minutes. Obviously 5 minutes. But on a constant 5 minute basis sort of thing. Sarah's blaming Bruce. No, I don't think I'm not sure you can blame Bruce on this one. Sarah has a full paid up membership for the confession box. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Sarah doesn't knock before going into confession, she walks straight in. Hi, Father. It's my third visit this week, Father. It's only Monday. But forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Yeah, yeah. Priest says, "Oh no, not you again." They see Sarah that much, they've given her a key to the building. It's low cost airlines, so basically, yeah. Yes, yeah, so essentially it's like the Saudi Ryanair or EasyJet sort of thing. It's all just church talk now. Jim says Sarah has her own her own personal confession box. Wayne says most people buy flowers for church, Sarah buys season tickets. Love it. Jack says, Wayne, your bank still said to me you owe them, not they owe you. No, Sarah, you're taking this one now. It's not me. As I'm actually sitting here, I'm like, oh, it's nice not to be picked on. It's nice not to be picked on today. Although it'll probably happen at some point. Bruce says Paddy met his wife in a travel agency. She was looking for a holiday and he was the last resort. Oh dear. I like it. Jim says a private confession box ticket. Says Sarah, it's okay. I recently sacked my bank manager. He was getting paranoid. Too many models apparently. What does he know? Oh, Jack. Yeah. Very good. It's alright, Sarah. The tables will turn at some point. I'll end up doing something and I'll get told I'm doing this, that and everything else when I'm not. No, Sarah, can't do that now. Can't do that now. Wayne says, I am letting Tom recover after his night out on the electrical boxes. I heard it was a shocking night out. Oh dear. Hang on, this is for you. Very good. Max says, I'm doing Acropolis Airbus A320 Neo from Farnborough to Bournemouth. You could literally walk that.
What?
I said you could literally walk that.
What?
Walk it. Also, you know you're not going to be very happy about the fact that you keep doing short hops.
How dare you?
How dare you indeed. Do something longer, dude. Bruce, Paddy went to the pub every night with one bootlace untied. Murphy said to him one night, Jesus. Jesus. I just read like Jesus. Jesus, Paddy. Why do you always have one bootlace open? Well, says Paddy, it was written on the box title. Very good. Bruce, very good. I like it. Jesus. By the Lord Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Arabia 171, contact Jeddah Center on 1 tree, 2 decimal tree.
I sense a new sound effect coming. Jesus. That could be Sarah's. Could be Sarah's sound effect. Jesus.
Going to 1 tree, 2 decimal tree, Arabia 171.
No, not me. No, not at all. Not at all. Sarah sound effect for sure. Yeah. There was a guy that we had on the show in the early days, Jer Dooley, who was very well known for his "By the Lord Jesus." So that's the first thing that comes to my head now every time I see like Jesus. Is Jer's enthusiasm for airplanes shouting "By the Lord Jesus." So I think we could probably use that as a sound effect for Sarah. You may hear it tonight, depending on if we get a vid. Yeah, not I don't think we'll do it tonight. We'll definitely do it for the next flight sim month. Max is live now. Gail says he's smashing windows.
What?
Try being a Geordie and automatically anyone asks, do you know Ant and Dec? Alright, let's have a look. Where are we at the moment? So we are still in Saudi Arabia. Going over Al Hayat. Let's get you an outside view. If actually, I am curious. I'm going to put an earphone in. Jack says, I'm currently halfway down the first page of bullet points and info. I'm enjoying it. Reading, I never usually do it. Jack's reading. They still do US bully books. Oh God. Two nuns were riding their bikes together on their way to church one Sunday. The first nun says to the second nun, "I never come this way before." The second nun says, "Yeah, it's the ghost." Oh dear. Oh dear. That's so funny. I like it. Nice one, Bruce. Very good. Max asking why I've got AirPods in. Because I do. Sarah saying Bruce or dirt. That's quite a funny joke actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's really funny. Bloke joke. Yeah. Like a bloke joke. Ken says at least it wasn't me that said it. I think it's quite fascinating still. We've been what, like an hour and 20 minutes in? Alley Cat's ironing and nearly burnt her shirt on that one because of Bruce's joke. Very good. Right, choice of t-shirt today. Gone for a fox. Again, I've no idea why I even done that, but we'll go for it.
Jenna Center, audio 12901, flight level 340. Audio 12901, Jenna Center, continue to Sobas as planned.
Can you show that I'm live on the screen, please, if that's okay to ask? Well, so two things. One, it's okay to ask, and two, no. No. Sarah, thankfully no. So we've got lovely wing flex on this 787. What do we think, by the way, of the Riyadh Air livery? Let's get some thoughts on the stunning Riyadh Air livery. What do you think? Sarah says, Tom, you're raging. I know exactly what you're doing, Sarah. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Obviously Sarah's trying to take the heat off her because of the old church comments. They're trying to flip it back into trying to flip it back in my favour. Jack says it's one of the nicest liveries I've seen. Sarah also says it's a lovely livery. Yeah, Jim. Are you happy with the outside view, or do you want the wing view again? Let me know. You can go for this one, or we can have this.
581 contact Jeddah Center on 132.3. Good day.
132.3 for Boeing 581. Jeddah Center Boeing 581 flight level 350.
Boeing 581 Jeddah Center. Continue to Hotel Lima Foxtrot as planned.
Waiting to Spanish Sundays in full float already, and it's not even reached midday yet. It's going to be a long day. Still got the podcast to do later too. So we've still got that. Still got that to go. As well. Lovely turn. Look at that. Beautiful.
Jeddah Center on 132.6. Good day.
Yeah, too early, isn't it? Still too early in the day.
132.6 seater jet 365 heavy.
That's it. Max has jinxed it. Max has jinxed it. We were doing so well. So well. Literally, hour and 22 minutes into the stream. Careful, it's going to be one of those where it's ask and you shall receive. Yes. Wayne says, oh no. Here we go, let the madness commence. I'm surprised we've actually gone this long without actually showing it on the screen. I think we've done quite well so far.
132.6 for Boeing 581. Jeddah Center Boeing 581 flight level 350.
Boeing 581 Jeddah Center, continue to route as planned. Saudi Tree 8 heavy contact Jeddah Center on 128.1. Good day.
See if that
Going
works.
to 128.1 Saudi Tree 8 heavy.
Left a bit, up a bit, right a bit. Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to get a camera angle to see if I could focus in on trying to get it locked in. Oh, it's happened. So, congratulations, whoever put a bet on for an hour and 24 minutes. For the first time today, he's out of here. It's off to bed for you. Ian Meadows says, who won the Qatar? That's not until probably the week after, I think. Yeah, probably not until the week after. So the giveaway will go live this evening, and then on next week's show, the winner will be announced. Because it then gives people that haven't watched the flight sim streams or don't watch the flight sim streams an opportunity to enter it as well. Just about to pass somebody on Volanta who is flying a 747-200, I believe on X-plane. Wow. Oh wow. Check that out. What I'd give to have that on the sim. Just gonna. This is. I'm hoping this does not crash the sim. But I just want to show you something that I've just seen. That on Volanta, someone is passing over me. Look. Look how good that is. 747-200 on X-plane. And he's doing Gatwick to Dubai. Nice. We need more 747s on the sim now. Jack says, Tom, are we doing all the airshow participants as well? We know. No. Not all of them, but just have it as a list. And things like that. Just have it as a list. Ian says you're waiting till my membership runs out. No. I know we announced it on Tuesday, but this just gives people another chance to kind of, like say, like the likes of like Clive and things like that, an opportunity to see it, so that people have got a fair shout to win it. How do I get my white clean Tom then? Oh, what do you mean? First it was splash proof, now it's you want to. Now it's definitely a white clean one. I don't even want to know what you do with it. What you do with it is entirely up to you. Yeah. Elbow grease, says Sarah. What am I looking at? Bruce says the music is good. Are we happy with the outside view? Do we just stare at the livery? Or do you want wing view instead? Wing view, outside. Sarah asking from where we are at the moment. We are currently just east. We're still in Saudi Arabia, believe it or not. But we are coming up to Al Hway, and then it's straight across Egypt, across Cairo, Alexandria, up past Cyprus and Greece, and over to Paris. So we've got 4 hours remaining on the flight, because we're facing sort of a different way to Paris at the moment. So once we commence the turn, which is coming up shortly, the arrival time should also then go down a little bit further. Bruce says YouTube. Ian Miller saying 4 hours. It's a long, well, it's a long-ish flight. It's about 6 hours of that. So, like I said, I will be dipping in and out. I'm not going to sit here for the full 6 hours. Don't have to sit here for the full length of the flight. More than welcome to dip in and out. Sarah says okay, bye. See ya. Bye. Thanks for popping in. Off to church you go. Sarah's going by bike to the church. Ian Meadows, what's for tea? Roast beef with all the trimmings, Chinese, pot noodle. I don't know, haven't decided yet. Jack says he can do a pot noodle. I don't think he can. Wayne saying you got to get the season ticket used. I heard you got to get travel points and discount for next year's season ticket. Poor Sarah. Church would kick me out. Honestly, you lot. Bruce says, Jack, if you cock that up, I'd be shocked. Prepared to be shocked. Jack can mess a lot of things up when it comes to food. I've seen it. And you lot get to see it this evening as well, because there's a whole load of food that we've got to go through. Because you didn't do it last week. There's a whole load of dishes that you lot have got to see. There are some absolute corkers. Matt's asking what flight are we doing on Tuesday. I don't know. I've got a load of thumbnails created. I just need to go through and pick them out. And then I'll schedule this week's sim streams, including Saturday, where we return to the evening for the streams as well. So we'll be doing some of that as well. But I will decide what we do this week. Sarah says, only way I'll get... Oh, it's not true, Sarah. That's not true. I'm sure you'll get flowers from someone. And not through free confessions either. Ian says, can Jack boil an egg? Jack can answer that one for you. But I guarantee you the answer is no. Sarah hates flowers. Make your mind up. Sarah says Dublin to Dublin, around the world. It could be done. It could be done with a particular plane that's on the sim. It could be done, and you could probably do it in 3 hours, if that. It could be done. Alicat says, I've just one question. Does it have sauce? I think Jack's still familiarising himself with what sauce actually is. Sarah says 3 hours. Oh yeah, 3 hours. It can be done. It is something I'm looking into actually, is doing like a round the world trip. And you can do it in 3 hours. Max has just pushed back, Tom. Watch me as I talk to Farnborough traffic.
What?
Steve, not now. Watch me as I talk.
What?
Steve.
What? What?
In fact, really, I think it's this one.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Oh, yes. The beautiful turn. Can we see that? Check it out. Look at it. Look how beautiful that is. Look at how beautiful that is. Gareth says, does Max cook? Probably not. On the stealth bomber, there is. If you have the sim, you'll know there's a Top Gun Maverick add-on, and in it they have the SR-72 Darkstar, which is like the fictional jet plane fighter thing. Check it out, grab your screenshots, people, look at it. And yeah, the Darkstar reaches Mach 10, and I've seen plenty of people do round the world trips and do it in 3 hours. So they do like point to point across like an airport in a particular continent, and then do the flight to that place and then complete it. Like, so start off at like London, fly off to like Tokyo, America or whatever, just literally do like a loop and then finish exactly where they started. Bruce says Tom's local is the... No, it's... Shut up. Shut up. No, it's not. Sarah's loving it because she's trying to take the heat off her for her church service and stuff. To bring it back to me. Sarah's had enough of being picked on, so now it's apparently my turn. I always thought it took 8 days to go around the world. Well, now according to the flight sim, you can do it in 3 hours if you plan a route. With, I think you can probably do something like London to Toronto, Toronto to Honolulu, Honolulu to somewhere like South Korea or something, South Korea to somewhere in Africa, back up to Europe again, and go to like London. And you can do that in 3 hours. So I've only ever flown the Darkstar once, and that was for the landing challenges. It takes off the runway in like a second. It's very fast for a Mach 10 aircraft, and it cruises at like 250,000 feet or something like that. Whatever it is. It is a bit crazy. So maybe one for the future. I've flown the Dark Star from Blackpool to Paris. I imagine that probably took you about 10 minutes. 10 minutes being the same amount of time that Max flies from London to New York. Which is 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. Wow. That's crazy. I think it could be good fun. However, it would kill the the frame rate immensely.
Arabia Egypt 59er, descend and maintain 6,500 feet.
Yeah, it would kill the frame rate immensely. It would probably crash the sim as well.
Descend and maintain 6,500 feet. Arabia Egypt.
Can't see anything out the cockpit. No, you can't. No, so it's like literally like a visual guide, so it makes it even harder to fly. Bruce says, Tom, I've sent a Lily pic in her latest play on Facebook. Let's have a look. Yes. So Bruce, she was on. I think it was. What was it? Like one show, I think, or something. And she was like promoting the play and stuff. And she looked really good then. Just got cleared for takeoff, Tom. Stick it up on WordPress Max. Back with ice cream and a slushy drink. Oh wow. Life of luxury, that. When you come to Manchester, Tom, bring me a splash-proof pic. Jesus Christ. Sarah says, don't be getting excited. Don't worry, I'm fine. Yeah, see, that I'd like to see. I don't think you would. Sarah says he'll jump you. You're just jealous. Just jealous. The images here that Chat's gone downhill big time. I feel like I need to take a break. Oh dear. Max asking where the Acropolis A320neo is based. It's based at Farnborough. Too much information. It's only TMI because you lot saying it. Clean minds. Well, it was. Be the plane ride from hell, Ian. Just be mental. It would be crazy. It's not just that. Can you imagine us lot on a 6-hour flight and the amount of sins that Sarah would have to confess when we got back? Alicat, thanks for watching. Catch you later on. Yeah, the priest would have to come with us. We'll have a notepad ready as well, just writing everything down. Oh, there's another sin. Oh, there's another sin. Oh, there's another sin. Asking, do planes have confession boxes? We'd have to find one that does.
Cairo Center, Boeing 581, flight level 350.
We'd have to find one that does. Ian Meadows, doesn't look like this plane has moved, and it has. So you got yeah, Saudi Arabia to the left of us, but we are over the Red Sea. Yeah, we're over the Red Sea at the moment. How long is the flight from Farnborough to Bournemouth? You could probably catch a coach.
How dare you!
I don't know, what is it, like Bournemouth to Farnborough's like what, like 10 minutes? If that. Killing the world.
How dare you!
With your short flights.
How dare you!
How dare you!
How dare you!
How dare you indeed. Wayne says, Sarah, the devil ran. Can you stop knocking me off the top spot in the church? Oh, it's just smut everywhere. It's a very smutty conversation. Wayne spilt his slushy. Max says, Tom again, so I want to say a big Merry Thankmas and a Happy New Greta Stream New Year.
How dare you!
What?
How dare you!
What?
ADL 772 climb and maintain 9,200 feet. Now 127 climb and maintain flight level 350. Climb and maintain 9,200 feet ADL 772.
Wayne says Sarah's trying to kill me off, then he choked on a Coca-Cola slushy. Has more glamorous plans today. Die in a different way. Back into the cabin. Bruce says new book out soon, Wayne and the Mysterious Wet Patch.
Just because you had the last word doesn't mean I won't get stronger. I come up out of disaster. I'm the lead rebellion soldier. I will dominate. I will kill this game, and I still remain. I remain standing here. I run this ship.
Not a bad idea actually to invest in a slushy machine. Like that idea.
Just because you had the last word doesn't mean I won't get stronger. Watch me reign and slay and conquer. I'm the lead rebellion soldier. I will dominate. I will kill this game, and I still remain. I remain standing here. I run this ship.
Maybe, Bruce, maybe. I'm doing a flight past over Bournemouth. It's going to crash soon when I land. Oh boy. Wayne says local shop sad selling slushy machines off cheap. Yeah, issues with the buying bug. Loads of ice cubes.
What?
Next flight I will be doing EasyJet Airbus A320 from Gatwick to Murcia. Very nice. Blog it on WordPress. Sarah, also not true. Multiplayer was turned off. Otherwise it'd be like chaotic and chaos everywhere. Bruce says it's okay meeting girls in pubs, but when the lights come on it's a different story. Hello, I'm Natasha. Would you like my number? Nothing quite like feeling for a peach and finding some plums. Bastard, totally missed it. Reach for the peach. Bruce would be the one in the frock, yes.
Air Cairo 821 climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Air
See, now
Cairo
Sarah's thinking about it.
821.
Thinking about Bruce in the frock. It's not me doing it. It's not me thinking about it. Lovely images. You can keep them to yourself, Sarah, if you like. Keep them to yourself. Don't want them shared, thanks. Yes, Jim, drop back in later. Yeah, no worries at all. Jack with his utter randomness. Guys, anyone remember the crisps wheat crunchies? They still exist, Jack. Yeah. Bloody lovely. Bruce is thinking about anything with a pulse in the frog. Be careful for Tomalina. The internet is not ready for Tomalina. Not ready. Although now 2 hours. I should disappear shortly. Grab some lunch. Do some bits and bobs. Don't forget as well, of course, if you want to show support, you can either do it via the super chat or through the coffee.com link, which is in the pinned to the top of the chat, I should say. Sarah says, Tom, you love it. You can still keep the images to yourself. Still keep them to yourself. You can imagine like Bruce in a frock and then Tomalina, like it would just break the internet. It would break the internet. Bruce in the frog, Tomalina. Internet can't handle it. I was just waiting for that. Bruce saying, Wayne saying Bruce in a frock for the charity special. I'm sure we can get a poll going. Wayne in a skirt, says Sarah. Take that out, man. Is that a dance poll? No. Not a dance poll, no. Get a poll in the chat going, see if people want to see it for the charity special.
Egypt Air 902, descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Oh man, shots have been fired. Like, oh my god. Wayne, that is harsh. Oh damn. Nabil Games, hello to you. Hope you are doing well on this Sunday afternoon. Let's have a look outside. It's the aircraft. Dara she blows. Wayne. That is that is harsh, dude. That is like that was brutal. Excuse me. You have to. Can I? Hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have the privilege to potentially put Wayne on timeout. I could put Wayne on timeout.
Egypt Air 905 heavy climb and maintain flight level 270.
Lee Klaus has joined at probably the worst time, but hello to you.
Climb and maintain flight level 270 Egypt Air 905 heavy.
I feel like Wayne should go on timeout for that. That was harsh. What are we saying, chat? If I do, Ian taking you down with me. Oh boy. Alright, what are we saying then? Benny's popped. Benny's piped in, just literally like, yeah, time him out. Alright, you know what to do in the chat if you want it. If you want it, you gotta put some Snorlaxes in the chat.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 Turkey 2.
Bruce is fighting Wayne's corner.
Egypt 1506, you are 1,500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and
Oh,
maintain
boy.
flight level 370.
Bruce is like, no.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 Sky Egypt 1506.
Just Snorlax is just in the chat.
Egypt Air 902 descend and maintain 4,500 feet.
Bruce, I'm sorry. Bruce, I'm sorry,
Descend and maintain
but
4,500 feet Egypt Air
the people have
902.
spoken, and I've got to do it. So, for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, Wayne is out of here. It's off to bed for you.
Egypt Air 902, contact Cairo.
Brilliant timing. Fantastic.
Good day.
For the first time ever. That means, by the way, that now means that Wayne is level with Max on timeouts for this stream, which is 1. Good night, Wayne. Bruce says he'll bail him out. Nabil says he needs to go to sleep, but I'm at work. Wayne has gone night-night. I didn't know I could do that to mobs, but apparently I can. Okay, so 3.5 hours left on the flight. We are currently over Egypt at the moment, heading literally towards Cairo. Caitlin has returned. And she's returned Mod's Life Matter. Oh, very good. Banter on a Saturday afternoon. Sunday afternoon. I wish it was a Saturday afternoon. We still have one day left. Jack. I think Jack's literally asking for it. It's 2 streams now, by the way. 2 streams now that Jack's two streams now that Jack's asked or said that he hasn't been timed out yet. Well, for the first time ever, he asked for it. He's now got his wish. Jack, our other mod, is out of here. It's off to bed for you. That's what happens. That's what happens when you call for it, Jack. Is when you say things like that. Jack's gone. Jack is out of here. Sleep well, Jack. Night, night, little dude. Who else wants to confess that they haven't been muted yet? And I think just for pure giggles, Max is out of here too. It's off to bed for you. Night night, Max. Just can't get the staff these days. No, we can't. Really, really can't. Oh! Oh no! Oh, it's all out here. It's off to bed for you. Night night, Sarah. Sarah is gone. Wayne has obviously returned because that was not me. That was not me. Sarah's gone. Wow. Savage Sunday does carry on into streaming as well, rather than just the podcast. Mental. It is so cruel. Like, Wayne insulted Sarah and then and then muted her. Oh, I feel so bad for Sarah. I think we've had our little moment of timing people out. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Deserves another sleep, says Benny. Just nutty, that's what it is. Caitlin says, hashtag bring back Sarah. Abuse of mod powers, says Benny. I think it's definitely abuse of mod powers. of course, it's all good fun. Of course, we're not. We are just. Oh. Benny's with Caitlin saying, "Bring back Sarah." Oh! 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 It's off to bed for you. Oh, Benny's gone. Benny's off to sleep now. Wayne is on a rampage, ladies and gentlemen. That's not me doing that. Wayne, I'm assuming Wayne's not had his 12 cups of coffee yet. That is mental.
Boeing 581 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 350 Airbus. Report them in sight. Air Cairo 299er1 traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 365 Boeing B-78X. Report them in sight.
Boeing 581 traffic in sight.
Yeah, you're all fine. You're all good. We've had our moment.
Below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Say nothing.
Climb and maintain flight level 350.
So who's been on timeout? So we've got Sarah, Jack still on timeout, I think.
Air Cairo 299er1 have the traffic.
Back to sanity. Yeah, so Jack's on timeout, Sarah's on timeout, Benny's on timeout. Wow. Max is on timeout, I completely forgot about him. Nuttier than a nutty professor, honestly.
Boeing 102, you are 48 miles north. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
So, I've also decided that I think the best way of doing the donation side of things now is the coffee.com link that is in the chat. I think that's probably the better way of doing it.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 05 left approach by a Charlie Alpha India transition. Clear to Charlie Alpha India Boeing 102.
Wayne says, I'm just surprised Caitlin survived this long. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Jack's back. Does that mean we can play this now? Caitlin says just can't be bothered for it. It's one of them.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet Boeing 102.
Max has returned as well. It was funny at first, but it's starting to get a bit ridiculous now. We're all good.
But emptiness can make you feel unsure. So come with me inside.
Deletion, isn't it? It's not a.
To be the one who makes things less mundane. I'll try.
Is that just a deletion, isn't it? That's not a... Benny's back. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, I love doing these streams. I really do. Because I completely forget about the flight sim and we're just here for the banter. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Just a little note: when someone gets timed out, it also deletes their comments. It does, but also it will also say that they've been timed out. So I don't think that one was a timeout. But yeah, let's take a pause for the cause. Oh, I can also add moderators literally on the spot. Interesting. Okay, don't need to do it the long way. Yeah, I think you probably see your own. But on a more serious note, Benny, good to see you. I hope you're well. You're enjoying your Sunday. I'd literally love to do this full time and just literally sit here and just have banter every day. Oh, it'd be so good. Jack says, I've got to say, whoever the designer was for this livery needs a massive pat on the back. They've done a fantastic job with it. It's just stunning. It's going to be a very sought after model when NG probably will be the first ones to bring it out. It'll be a very, very sought after model. So the pre-order will go in straight away because I want it. What's that now? 12:30. Right, I'm going to disappear for about half hour or so because I've got some things that I need to do and I'm also very hungry, so I'd like to have some lunch. So I will keep the music going. Now's a good time for anybody to grab some food, grab a drink, etc., or do some bits and bobs that you might need to do while I disappear for half an hour. Also, a very quick reminder, just while we're here, It is not too late still to get your Pride merch, which is on the shop site, which is in the description below as well. So yeah, so if you want to pick up some of that before it disappears off the shop next Friday, now's a good time to do so. But until then, I will disappear for some food. I will be keeping an eye on the chat on my phone, just in case, while I do so. But yes, I will be back in about half hour's time. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is not a lot. See you in half hour.
Level tree 70 Sky Egypt tree 1904. Boeing 581 traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 60 Airbus. Report them in sight. Air Cairo 821 traffic is 6 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 65 Boeing B-78X. Report them in sight.
Boeing 581 have the Airbus in sight.
Air Cairo 821 traffic in sight. Egypt Air 705, you are 1,100 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Message from my heart. Put it on the right track. Put it on the right track. Message from my heart. Message from my heart. Put it on the right track. Put it on the right track. Message from my heart. Message from my heart. Put it on the right track. Put it on the right track. Message from my heart. Message from my heart.
Right. I was looking at the chat and I was wondering to myself, that's interesting, the windows aren't flickering. So I thought I'll pop up and I'll have a look. Fucking Sims crashed, isn't it? Because of course it has. Fuck's sake. Right. Let's just have this for you. And I'll have to reload in again. I wondered, I looked at it. And I was like, that's interesting. Come back. No flickering of the windows. Sims crashed. Like I knew it would. You are more than welcome to hitchhike the rest of it, Bruce. I get so fed up with this. Oh, we're not on about that, are we? Literally, just Sim decided to stop working, so I'm gonna try and guess whereabouts we were. By all means, go for a swim. Just annoying. Sarah's gone to confession. She may be a while, says Bruce. Do you pay for this? As in what? Like when you say do I pay for it? What do I pay for? Like for the sim, or what? Sarah says she's not coming back. You lot have upset Sarah. You've upset Sarah. It's just a little bit annoying. So I've got to try and work out where I think we would be on this journey. To use the sim. No, so you would literally purchase it like you would do any sort of like video game type thing. And then it's yours to do whatever you like with. I don't know why it keeps crashing. I really don't. And it is very annoying. So the whole point of upgrading the PC was to stop it crashing. So I don't know. I don't ask anymore. Or I don't try to work it out, because it's an absolute mind boggler. Just irritating. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll get it back. Could there, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure where I don't know how long it's been crashed for, so I assume we'll probably go back here. I think, just to speed up things. Oh god, really? Really? I'm gonna do this again?